Hey, welcome back, and I'm excited to explore a little bit more of that witchcraft crime ring with you guys today. And so, without taking up too much time, I'll roll that first Stacy clip from yesterday, Monday, June 15th.
Hey, it's me, Stacy Kennison. I can't believe that Maria Shriver's daughter came into Panera where I'm a customer and sat there and act like she didn't know me, pretending to watch over me. Maria has told everyone that I have to be a and I'm a law-abiding citizen, a Christian. I definitely don't have to be a definitely don't have to. Maria and her family are the ones that created HIV by being cruel to monkeys. It created a disease. And you know what? She gave HIV to people with the Muslim community in Kansas City after they abused and destructed the Catholic Church clergy. And my guess is her daughter's wearing a little Meritor outfit. She's going to go over to the Meritor Hospital and get in and say she's an educator when she's really a corruption specialist that wants to deliver a double shot of morphine and murder people. Murder me and deliver her HIV blood syringes so she can give people HIV like they did in Kansas City. And they murdered people at Smithville Hospital where Maria Shriver's daughter was a counselor or social worker, a group leader or something, because I was at the hospital there. They really did murder people there with their double shots of morphine, and they really did blaspheme my foods where I had to have antibiotics when I got admitted there. So I don't consider her daughter a blessing or an educator. She's a corruption specialist that wants to curse and murder just like her mother does.
So it looks like we have another member of the witchcraft crime ring, allegedly Maria Shriver. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, I actually had to do some research myself. Maria Shriver is Chris Pratt's mother-in-law, that is allegedly a member of this witchcraft crime ring. And so that makes Maria Shriver related to Chris Pratt. And an additional thing to note is that Maria Shriver is actually Katherine Schwarzenegger's daughter. And so that's just one thing to keep in mind as we move forward exploring this witchcraft crime ring.
Hey, it's me, Stacy Kenson. Some people don't understand, like I said earlier in my videos today, about how I can't be with somebody no matter what they can do or what they can't do or what their intentions are because they upset me too bad. They did me too wrong. They blasphemed my Holy Spirit. So some people I would never choose to be with because they're too stupid, too wrong, too ignorant, too immoral, and it upsets me too bad. I can't stand listening to them or looking at the looks that they have, the way that they act, and listening to them talk. So we just can't be together because I'll be just want to be rid of them, and I don't want to assault anybody. But I just can't stand listening to them, and they lie, they're immoral, they've got a deadly sin problem, they're ignorant, they seem like a stupid dog. They don't want to yield. They think they're right. They don't want to be fair. They want to lie. They want to manipulate. They want to trick. They want to malinger. There's just not too much good about them, so I just can't stand them, and that's why I don't want to be with them. Hey, it's me, Stacy Kennison. I really am tired of people persecuting me and my parents and blaming other people other than themselves because most of the people that blame my parents and me are people that have chosen somebody that's a witch, Satanist, whoremonger, criminal, and made a satanic deal about me. And it's not my parents' fault that people did that, and it's definitely not my fault because I didn't know anything about anything that was evil for 46 years of my life, the first 46 years of my life. So my parents can't be blamed for other people forcing them to say and do things they didn't want to do. And my parents can't be blamed for not murdering me because it's a crime to murder me. So and my parents don't have to answer to people about how they raised me if they didn't violate the law, because our U.S. Constitution says that people can raise their children how they want to. The assumption is that they're not going to commit crime against them. So making your child a witch, Satanist, whoremonger, or criminal is a crime, and my parents didn't do that to me, and everybody's mad about it because it makes it harder for them to justify killing me because I'm not witch, Satanist, whoremonger, criminal doing something like that wrong. So it's just constant persecution, blaming my parents for not making me into a bad person and for not killing me and for being forced to say and do things that they didn't want to do. The people that need to be held responsible is everybody that violates the law against me. So you can't just say that, hey, it's a sure thing that you could have your way with Stacy Kennison, and that her parents said this or that, and that it's okay to make a satanic deal and be with this whore and kill her, because that's a crime. So every people that do that need to take responsibility for their choices and stop blaming me and my parents and other people. It's me, Stacy Kennison. When you have to rob people to get something good, there's always something bad for you because of it. Hey, it's me, Stacy Kennison. The easiest way to get something good for yourself is to make sure you never renounce Jesus Christ, you never say a satanic oath, that you always tell the truth, and that you're always fair, and you follow the teachings of Jesus Christ and abide by the law and get baptized in a good Christian church. And that's how you know you'll always have something good for yourself. Hey, it's me, Stacy Kennison. Just a reminder, I'm a law-abiding citizen, so criminals don't have a right to be a criminal towards me. They don't have a right to violate my privacy because it's a crime. They don't have a right to practice witchcraft on me because I'm a baptized, born-again Christian, Protestant, and I had a rededication of my life to Jesus Christ in a Catholic church and baptized there. And I'm not a prostitute because I'm a Christian, a law-abiding citizen. Christian and law-abiding citizen are never prostitute. I was a fornicator from age 18 to about 24. I'm 55 now. So, and I had a couple incidents of fornication, 2 instances in 1998. And since then, I haven't been a fornicator since 98. And 1998, it's 2026. Those were 2 instances. And then before that was 1995 or 1994. So you don't have a right to be a criminal towards me because I'm a law-abiding citizen. You don't have a right to be a witch or Satanist to me because I'm a baptized, born-again Christian. And I'm not a prostitute. Someone did damage my throat again by putting something bad in the food that I ate at the shelter or the restaurant somewhere. So, you don't have a right to do prostitution to me, crime to me, or witchcraft to me because I'm a law-abiding, innocent, honest Jewish Christian that's baptized and born again and rededicated my life to Jesus Christ. So, you don't have a right to be, witchcraft is a spiritual crime, prostitution, a crime against people's body, and
Now, thanks for spending some time with me as we explore the Chronicles of Stacy Kennison. I'm hoping to get a couple of compilation videos up, kind of doing some more in-depth analysis on what the crime ring is and what the intentions are, what necessarily it is that she's trying to accomplish. It's just kind of hard to parse through all of these 10,000 now plus Instagram posts to try and put something coherent together. So, um, once again, thanks for spending time with me, and I appreciate your investment. Hopefully, over the course of the next couple of videos, we can get some more direction and kind of help utilize PowerPoint to continue driving us home. And I appreciate your patience as we work through this. It can be kind of hard to disentangle the thoughts of somebody once they have 10,000 plus Instagram posts. But again, I sincerely appreciate your company on this journey.